Hey everybody, Jay the Haitian Mogul here. I am here with a video. Actually just posted not too long ago. Last week, it was last night. Um, about the software that I've been using for a little while now, and the way that it works is I basically use it to blast out messages on Facebook in autopilot, meaning that I can send out about 30 or so messages on Facebook to a random group amount of people, and it'll send it off for me on autopilot, and I don't even have to be on the computer to actually do it. All I have to do is set it up and let it run. And I use the program like every other day, sometimes every day, depending on what account I'm signed into it. And it's I purchased it for like $20, and I'm reselling it to anybody else who wants it as well for the same 20. And it's just a one time. And what I'll do is I'll send you the software that I use as well as the keys in there, so that way you can access it, activate it, and use it. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it right quick. I'm gonna show you what it looks like on the back end. All right, so now this is the software right here. This is the whole thing right over here. Okay, so usually what I do, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little brief description about everything that's in here. As you can see, I'm already logged in, so I'm usually logged into J9's account on here. Use mostly because I use it a lot. So you log in with your information. You can save the information. You can also log in to another browser. I believe you can use as many accounts as possible. So like I said, I usually only use this one though, so I haven't actually used any other ones. But you can go ahead and sign into other ones and see how that works. Okay. So now what you can do, you can also go to your settings, and you can make it to where you can get friend requests or send out friend requests, and you can send out about up to 40. Now, usually when you do this, you want to make sure that you are actually know the numbers for Facebook and how to send out these messages. Now, with friend requests, I'm not sure exactly how many it is, but just like with the messages, I wouldn't send out more than 30 friend requests a day. Same thing with the messages. If you're gonna do them like back to back, back to back, I would just only stick with 30 per day, and that's how many I actually do. As you can see, I do 30 per day, and I switch my. I usually try to give at least 24 full hours in between the next post, so that way I won't get blocked. I've only been blocked one time, and that was because I posted it. I kept going too fast, and I was doing way more than 30 at one time. So you want to always, of course, test it out, try it out to see what works best for you. If you have another page, another fan page, another Facebook page that you don't use very often, you can test it out on there too and see how that works. Again, same thing with the Facebook friend request and the wall postings. So that's, of course, if you post on people's on their walls, and you can do that as well, and you can send about 30 if you want to do that. All right, and we got the store. I don't really mess with that. The random feature message. This is something that you can, of course, put it in a message to send to whoever you want to. Of course, you went to the manage account part. That's when you log in. Gather ID is the page that I usually use. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to skim through this right quick, and I'm going to come back to it, because this is the part that I actually use a lot, and this is the part that a lot of people are actually asking me about. So I'm going to show you how this works, and I'm actually going to go through it with you to show you how it looks. Okay, and of course, like I said, here's the friend request. Now you would actually have to go through a page and just send out requests. Okay, now you would have to get a group of numbers of let's see, let me just find one page, a group, for example. Now you don't have to do it in a group. It can be a fan page, as long as you can get a group of IDs. That's really what you need. You need to get a lot of member IDs, so that way you can convert them. So let's say let's do this one. My group, fan page likes. All right. So what would happen is, say you come up here and actually want to get to the members, then instead of gonna come back to the ID, gather ID. Okay, now this is where when you gather IDs, this is what's you're gonna take these IDs and move them to wherever you're trying to go to. So I'm just gonna try to do friend request. Just for example. Now a lot of these I already remember friends with. So what I usually do is, for somebody I don't know, I usually go to join date. That will bring me the list of the people who just got on the website. Now, again, a lot of people I already am friends with, so I might not even use these, but this is for test. So now what would happen is, you can actually do it to where you can do it from the current page, from all pages, or from Google search. I usually do it from the current page, and being that I know they have the C more at the bottom, I usually just let that that build up as well. So I click that, let some more come, and then now I can go ahead and gather IDs. Now once I gather IDs, you can set this, of course, to 5 or whatever, and you gather ID. Now what's going to happen is it's going to populate your page with all the IDs that's on the page, okay? And as you can see, it just gathered about 53 of them. Now you can stop this, because I don't really want to send too many at one time. So what I would do in that case, if you want to import a friend request, so that way you can send out your friend request, then I will go here and do that. Okay. Now, just to show you, now you can also do import send request to ignore ID, which is gonna be, of course, a list of the IDs that they're not gonna add on or send a request for. So let's go ahead and just test it, because I want you to see what it looks like. So we go start request. I don't know who's exactly they're gonna have me on here, but we'll see. Okay. So you see with his, these are the number of requests sent. These are 2 that's been sent already. Okay. As you see this, so now you can actually use this method for your benefit. Now, if you want to get something that's more on your speed, or more, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it, or that's more of let me see, more related to what you're trying to promote on your page, then you want to go to somewhere like a fan page, like let me see, let's go to type in Facebook. You want to go to, come on, man, don't give me a hard time. All right, here we go. You want to go to somewhere like, say, okay, you do businesses, right? So say you do that, you do work at home, and now you want to get some more people from Shark Tank to be on your page. So you can go and type in Shark Tank. Go ahead and find, if you can find them. Sometimes if you get to a fan page that has a lot of hits, or somebody that's verified, like PayPal, I went to the other day, and I couldn't actually go through their list of people who like their page, and all I was going to do is going to gather their IDs, send them out messages about the new opportunity I've been doing, which is level rewards, and just saying that, you know, you can make money with your PayPal account, and blah, blah, blah. Now, when I went on there, I was a little thrown aback, because the people that was on there, a lot of the posts that they was making was more like angry towards PayPal. So they wouldn't really want to continue. I wouldn't think they wouldn't want to continue. So I might find out a different way. And I actually been using Craigslist, which has been working for me. And yeah, so I'm actually gonna make a video on that instead of what I was going to do instead. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep moving. Okay, now since we got the friend request, we still want to go to gather ID. Now, if you already, like I said, if you want to choose a new group of places, a new group to grab some IDs from, definitely do so, because you want it to be related to what you're sharing them. Now, same thing will go for the wall poster. You already know how to do that as well. Now, what I can do, actually, let me show you how to do that wall poster, right? So, we'll go ahead and create a little message. Now, as you can see, good morning, and I don't like putting too much spamming things, definitely not links in my messages. So what I'll do is I'll say, good morning, hope you have a great Saturday. Okay, just to start and get my foot in the door if I don't know them personally, and of course, because that way they can get to know me, and then they'll see that, okay, I took the time out to make this message. So now let me go ahead and show you what it does. Okay, so now you do that. Now let's go ahead and hit send. We hit send. Now we just wait for this, and it's gonna tell you up here how many have been sent. Then the last one I'm gonna go with you is gonna be the messenger. Like I said, it's the one that I've been using more than anything. Okay, so now I'm gonna give this a minute, but you definitely want to keep playing around with these methods. That one might not work. Let's see, setting, while posting delay. God damn, I don't want, that's too long. Wall poster, stop. Alright, So let's do this instead. So I stopped it and should be able to start it again. Now let's see what happens. So I made the delay 10 seconds just so you can see what this looks like. Now you see it went to the next page, so but it hasn't said it actually sent them out. Now this one, I might have to work on a little more to make sure that it works like it's supposed to. But again, I haven't really been using this method. All right. Well, the one I really wanted to show you guys, I'm going to go ahead and clear this list out. Right here. Delete and delete this. Gather ID. Delete that. So now this is what I want to do. So I want to go back to Facebook. I'm going to show you exactly what I've been doing, and that's been getting me a lot of hits. Now, let me give you a preview of my Messenger. Yeah, I love using Messenger because it's more private when you're speaking to people, and you can get more in depth on what exactly they need. And as you can see, he went ahead and accepted me. These are the ones that I actually have sent the request to. Oh yeah, I gotta respond to those. Okay, now let me show you what I mean as far as the ones that have been accepting my request. Like, I'll send a message right here, and I can't tell if you requested it or not. And most of these, actually, if you still see them up here, they've been accepted. Because they wouldn't show up over here unless there was, you know what I'm saying, not seen. So I usually say, send them a little message like this one right here. Some of them will block you, depending on, but I think you might also not have a page. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Nope, they blocked. Then, of course, you can see that some of them did accept it, too. So I don't really worry about that, because most of the time they will accept the message if you're not friends with them, especially if you're giving something away for free. Okay? And this is what I did in like specific groups. So now that we do that, let's go ahead and say that you want to go ahead and what do you want to promote? A video. Right? So you want to promote a video like I'm doing. And you can do, what's your video about? It's really, so you can say you're doing a video, but what is your video going to be about? Okay, and that's the part that's going to determine if you're going to get clicks, if you're going to get spammed, or if you're going to get blocked a lot. So what we'll do for testing purposes, we are going to go to, let's try PayPal. I want to do PayPal groups. I said I was going to do PayPal page, but I can't get the IDs like I want. Mostly because they have over 1 million people on the page. So this one, what I usually look at when I'm doing this, I look at these right here. It says free money making apps. And then I look at the number of new members, active posts, and the number of members in the group. Now this one, I'm trying to figure what's going on. Granted, it doesn't matter because they got 370 members, but only 3,600 members. So we'll go ahead and use this anyway. Alright, so now I'm actually going to probably send this off with you guys just so you can see what it looks like. And if you are in love with rewards and you want to use this method, you can actually use it too. You can use it. You can do it manually. It's going to take you a lot of time. Or you can just get the program from me for $20 and then just shoot it out that way. Now, if you are in love with rewards, you know it's pretty easy to make money off of there, so it shouldn't be a problem with shelling out $20 for it. Now go to members list. Alright, now usually what happens, as you can see, you got a list of all these people here. Like what did I say? You got it from here. I go to join date. That's gonna show me the latest people that was joined, and preferably I like to have the whole page to say today or yesterday. Anything more than that is way too long, but that's fine. We're gonna just go ahead and get started anyway because I really want people to see how to create this. So now, with this being said, you see what page I'm on. And I want to go ahead and get people interested in my opportunity. So what I'll do is I will select gather ID. Now, it only gave me 15. Now, when that happens, it usually can mean, obviously, I have too many friends up here. People on here who already are my friends, or they just didn't gather enough at that time. So what I do is I usually clear it out. I stop it. I hit the see more button a couple once or twice. I usually don't hit it more than once, because like I said, anything else other than that, that's too far. Like the 9th, that was 6 days ago. So I usually try to get something like yesterday, today, and maybe no more than the day before yesterday. Okay, now we do, and then you can see. All right, so now we got 52 of them. Now the only reason I'm even on here is because I want to send out messages. So you go ahead and import them to your messenger. And then now is where we're going to create the message that we want. Now you got to make sure that you have this the settings set to 30, which mine's always set to 30. But I don't want to get banned. I want to keep sending people messages. The people that respond back, I want to be able to keep responding back to them. So then what I would do is, hey, okay, for example, hey, name. They're going to put the name down there. I see that you are, well, I usually kind of like to say, ask them how they doing. Like, how are you? I hope all is well. How are you today? I see that you are in the free money making apps group. All right, and as well, just so they can know that I'm not out here just looking for random people and I'm not in their group. Okay, so they weren't in the same group. So now I'm reaching out to you. I want to show you some a little bit of information, but I don't want to give you too much. So what I'll do instead is what I'll say is, I have a new opportunity. Okay, hold on, because this is gonna be. I want to be similar to what I've been using before that, where she works. Hope all is well. I see that you are in free money making as well. My name is Jay, and I help people make money online with my YouTube channel. Now this is gonna tell them, give them an insight of what exactly they're gonna get from me, which is more like it's gonna be a video. Now you can actually add the link to sign up, but I usually like to send them something free the first time, because that way they'll check it out and they say, I'm interested. Actually, my comment on the video, which I get a lot of. And then I'll send them from there more information. So I get their email, add them to my subscribers list. Then I'll send them more information every time I get it. So this is also another way for you to create your somebody asked me for something. So to create your email list, to create all of your not necessarily leads, but your subscribers list, your mailing list. Okay, because if you have a mailing list and it grows and grows and grows every week, then you can keep sending out your information and people will keep clicking on it and looking at it, and that way you can also even make money just from them clicking on it and looking. Okay, because if you know Google AdSense, they definitely pay you to get people to come to your site. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send them the video. So now I have to look for the video that I want them to see, which is going to be, it's either I can send them the video or I can send them my link. Now lately what I've been doing is sending them my link, because it does take them to my my website. All right, so I'm gonna show you that right quick. Whenever it comes up. Alright, so now, like I said, what I'll do is I'll send them a link to there. So what I can do is, go ahead and get them, just to get them started. We're going to go ahead and say, it's going to be one of these two. So I'm thinking I might go with this one for the first one, just to get them started. And what I'll do is, if I don't have a bit.ly link for it, I create one. That way, get rid of some of these links up here. That way, I can track the link to see how many you have actually clicked on it. I didn't realize I had this much stuff up here. I still don't think I have this much stuff up here. I'll come back to that. Alright, so this is the link that I need right here. Alright, and we go. Well, I'm gonna come back to that because I want to create the bit.ly. So let's see. Did the video? Nope. Okay. Alright, so that's from Motor Club America. Okay, so then what I'll do, I'll come up here, because if they go to my page, they'll see the video. and I get clicks on my page. You see how that works? Okay, and hit save, and then I copy it because I need that link. So now what I do is I copy the same link and I put it into my, let's see here. Alright, then I put it into my friend Facebook Blaster Pro. So mainly I'm going to do is watch my video on how you can make $10 over and over again for free using your PayPal account. Alright, now then I copy, then I click, then I just do that. And you can add little things if you want to, so they can know that this is supposed to go to, like that. Okay? And that's pretty much it. And let me know if you have any questions. Now, every time you send these messages out, you never want to make sure that it's too long. Okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and read it back and make sure that it sounds right. So how are you today? I see that you are in free money making apps group as well. My name is Jay, and I help people make money online with my YouTube channel. Watch my video on how you can make $10 over and over again for using your PayPal for free using your PayPal account. And that's the link. And let me know if you have any questions. And that's it. Now, it could work. It could not work. But I don't know until I send them. So now I'm going to go ahead and send them right so that you guys can see what they will look like. And usually what I'll do is I'll probably actually save this. So you go ahead and hit that save bar. And what you can do is actually import your saved messages. And that's another thing I love about this program, is that no matter how many messages you have, you can continue to keep saving them. So now I hit the ones that I have here. So then I would put, what is it? Make money with PayPal. I have to do level rewards. First message. Alright, cool. So now, just go ahead and start sending. I'm just going to send 30 of them. Now, I'm going to sit here right quick with you to see how it's working. Okay. As you can see, it's going to put it in there. I think I might have missed something, because I think I didn't want to put in how to sign up. So since I didn't put it there, and then if they come to my page, I want to make sure that the link to sign up is down there instead. Right? So I gotta make sure we're gonna see him for a minute so we can get this to send. Oh. And it's gonna show up in the box, and it might have 52 down here, but it's only gonna stop at 30. My dog can be real aggravating, man. Alright. So just waiting for this to do that. Now, while it's doing that, of course, here's the opportunity, and here's the link. So as long as they see the link here, they can actually go to it. So what I'm gonna have to do is I gotta edit it. Alright, there you go. See that? And it's gonna do that for the next 30 of them. Now you're gonna see it's gonna bring up another page. They're ready to send them out. So now they want to make sure they do them in delays, because you don't want to, again, if you do it too fast, which is why I don't encourage the manually part. But unless you know that you're sending them like every 5 minutes, then you should be okay. But as long as you're not doing more than 30. So they're gonna do the same thing. If you see one message already sent, so now I just let this ride. I literally just don't do nothing else with this. I just let it ride. So then I go to my next page and go ahead and edit this, because I want them to be able to click on the link. So click all that. As you can see, I don't show my back office very often, and then I just hit update. But I do have some things in here that I need you guys to see, but it won't be in this video. It'll be in the next video. All right. So that's pretty much it. It's pretty much it. Oh, let's go ahead and see what the post looks like now that I have updated the link. And then I'm gonna come back and show you one more time what the Facebook Blaster Pro looks like. Alright, now view post. And then, oh shoot, what else? do is after I make this video, I'll probably send off another. I'll probably make a screenshot of all the people who actually accepted it. Right, and that's it. Now I'm gonna edit this so that this link is clickable, and then I'll get some more referrals. I got some referrals now. Just trying to get them to actually complete their offers. Come on, I don't have time for this. And then of course, if you click on it, it's gonna take you straight to where it's supposed to be. So really, as I do everything, it's just all about link everything together. So if you send somebody one thing, you want to get views on your YouTube channel or to get views on your website, make sure that your video on your website. That's it. Just know that you can see the video on your website. So that way they can go to the site, you get clicks for that, and you also get views on your video. And it's easy. Then if you want to come here, once they come here, they can actually sign up, and they'll sign up under you, for whatever opportunity you have available. And again, it's all there is to it.